We're here with Abigail Spencer, who plays Lucy in NBC's new show, Timeless. And
That's correct. I play a historian, a professor, so I have to make sure that she's doing everything correct.
Exactly. So you're on That's Normal, and
And it's just normal to be on That's Normal.
yeah,
it's super normal.
Well, we think it is.
Yeah.
So I've actually seen episodes 1 and 2 already.
Oh, okay, great.
So my questions, it's going to air after, and my questions are going to be about both. Just so
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
Or it's going to go out.
So there
yeah,
won't be like,
it'll be like
spoiling everything.
no spoiling. Yeah, you're spoiler free. So at That's Normal, we really, really love time travel, and we also really love well-developed female leads, which is kind of my favorite thing so far about the show.
Oh, cool.
I wondered if you could talk about your characters. Like, she's really the only one with 2 fully developed stories right now.
Well, Lucy's our way in, and that's when I've been on a show for the past 4 years called Rectify, and we were wrapping up our final season, and I was starting to read scripts again and figuring out, what would be the next character that I would play. And Lucy jumped off the page for me, one, because I thought it would be cool to make a teacher the hero, and also she leads with her intellect. That was very important to me, that everything about her is that her intellect is what her superpower is. And I didn't want to play a hero. I wanted to play someone at the beginning of their journey who might become a hero or a happenstance hero, kind of following the Indiana Jones type, motif of someone who falls into the situation and then prevails against all odds. And for Lucy as well, I just love that she is so dedicated and so passionate about history. And also that she's going to really start to develop her view about the world, because she goes back in time. In the first episode, she comes back, learns that her sister is gone, and that her mother is well, when her mother was sick, and her sister was very much alive at the beginning of the journey. And then she comes back in episode 2 and learns that she has a fiance that she's never met.
Right. Who's very attractive.
Who is very attractive, which we will deal with that in the next episode. There was this time we were shooting the scene as Daniel Di Tommaso plays Noah, who is the fiance, and it was so funny. We were shooting the scene in the next episode, and I just looked at Adler. I was like, "But you're very handsome. Let's just be very clear. You are a complete, in my mind, you're a complete stranger, but you're very handsome. So maybe this could work out."
That's pretty good. So your sister disappears, or was never born, as we learn, and you have another dad that you didn't know about. But Wyatt's character's wife is dead. And obviously, as soon as Amy was not there anymore, my first thought was, well, his wife must be there.
Yeah.
Can you...
That's what we keep thinking, too. I mean, and we'll keep exploring that. Wyatt's going to keep looking for his wife and trying to get his wife back. And again, this idea of, I think Wyatt believes that he could have stopped that it was his fault that his wife died, and he could have changed that. And I think Lucy believes, well, history has always just happened the way it was supposed to, and you don't want to mess with it because you don't know how it affects the future. But through each other's stories, they're going to be teaching each other about the heartache of loss. And now that Lucy has lost her sister as well, I think they're really going to bond over the mutual loss and start to help each other. But yeah, at any moment, it's like, is Wyatt's wife going to come back?
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Which would be a miracle.
it would be a miracle, just like it's a tragedy that Amy is gone.
I know. It's like, one thing would be amazing, but then there's the loss on that side too.
So just real quick, if you could jump back in time to any event, what would you choose?
Besides the Garden of Eden, and I would have been like, Eve, we gotta talk. The serpent, total liar, total liar. Don't eat the apple. I just think that'd be hilarious. Like, what would happen then? But besides that, I love old Hollywood. I love that time period, and I just think it'd be so fun to go on the back lot of a movie, or on the set of I Love Lucy, or be Katharine Hepburn's handmaiden or something like that. I'm always pitching like back lots of movies, or movies about a movie, or musicals. Okay. That's like all I keep pitching. Awesome. Someday they'll listen. Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you.